Today I'm going to show you how I go from this to this. Oh yeah, so tan, so glowing, straight off the island. This is my natural colour, my natural skin colour, and I'm going to show you how I like fake tan and look after my body skin. But I'm going to talk a little bit about my face as well. Anyway, so I thought I'd show you this process. I do have yellow stuff on my hand. Can you see that? It's because I've got this bouquet of flowers, and one of the flowers, like the pollen like came out or something and got on my hand. I'm working with Latan this year. I've been using Latan like my whole life, ever since I started using fake tan. And it's just one of my favorites because I guess I can just get it like anywhere. I find it really is the best color. It's so affordable. Like it's got a range of sprays, mousses, like the gradual tans, like there's a whole different, like it's a big range of product. That's why I like Latan, and I'm going to show you how I use it and you'll see the results and how good it is. So today I'm going to show you how I use the Instant Latan in Lacan Fast Tan. So this is a spray. So last night I was preparing to tan today for this video, and it didn't actually start last night. It started like 2 or 3 nights ago when I start doing the intense shedding of my upper layers of skin. That's not actually what happens, but I just start like when in the shower, I just start sort of really focusing on exfoliating my body and hydrating it so that it's not just like, you're not just chucking some moisturizer on after you tan, you're prepping the skin to be moist. So in the shower, at least the night before, I use these gloves. I just got these from the supermarket, like same place where I get the tan from. And you just use them like all over your body, like just when you're putting your soap on. I sometimes put the soap between my hands and go like that, and then I use it like everywhere and go quite firm. And I like it because these have also helped reduce my cellulite. So I just use it with soap, or you can also use like a body scrub cream, but I feel like they don't work as well as this. But like, you know, right up in the armpits, the bits like that, and I find that I really need to exfoliate my chest super hard because that's always the first place that I lose my tan. So I'm like getting up in between there and around and under and like through the crevices and in and around. And then in the shower, so obviously I shave as well because to complete the glowing look, I like to make sure that my legs are smooth. And so I use like a shaving foam and just a razor, pink razor from Soleil. That's Gillette, isn't it? Oh no, it's Bic. I also use my regular skincare in the shower. I use my cleansing milk from Dr. Spiller with my Clarisonic. Then I get out of the shower and my skin is super fresh, and I get the towel, and with the dry towel I dry myself, but I don't just pat my skin dry. I kind of like go for it, if you know what I mean, Jelly Bean. And that's just so that there's no old skin on my body. It's all fresh skin. I'm a fresh baby, fresh from the womb. Then, whew, it's an intense process for me. Like, I'm very serious about it, but my tan lasts over a week. Like, I don't ever get patchiness or flaking, and this is my routine. I don't ever get patchiness or flaking, and it's because I'm careful with like the days leading up to when I tan. So I love this stuff. This is called the Sanctuary Spa Long Lasting Moisture 4-Day Moisturizing Moisture Body Oil Spread. I love this one for preparing my tan. Like right now, I used it last night and the night before. I've been using it like all week, and my skin is so supple. And as long as I then look after my tan afterwards with my post care, which I'll talk about later, then it'll stay really long. And then I just do my regular skincare. And because it's morning now and I'm about to tan, I'm going to do my facial skincare so you can see. So I just put on my Spiller Aloe Tonic. It's just a toner. And this is one of those pads that I don't like these ones because it's open on one end, and so like it just comes apart and like folds and you can't wipe properly. So definitely get the circular ones, the Swispers I mean, circular Swispers, not these square ones. So my skin regime's really like simple, but I do apply on my face moisturizer before I apply fake tan because I don't really want the fake tan to go on as strong on my face. I do put it on my face, like otherwise, you know, you're too toned, and it does fade a lot faster on your face because you're constantly touching it, removing makeup and whatnot. But I moisturize my face just so that it's more even, it's not as strong, and there won't be any patchiness. Okay, so I've talked about prep. Now we're ready to go. Now I'm going to show you how I apply the fake tan. Should we get this out of the way? This bikini has creepy fat cats on it, and I bought it as a novelty bikini, and I thought now would be a good chance to finally use it after having it for like a year and a half. So, the cat bikini is out of the way, let's continue to tan. Shake the can, although my cans are naturally shaking. Okay, so to start tanning, I hold the spray can like 10 to 15 to 20 centimeters away from my body, and then I blend it in with the mitt. And as you can see, it's like the actual product has color, so when you apply it you can see where it's gone, which means as you blend it out you can see if you're missing any spots. You can really see it on my arm there, but I really like that about it. And it also, when you apply it first, it's got a really olivey color, and when you wash it off some of the greenness goes, but it still looks like a natural olive tan when it fully develops. And then for my chest, I like to really focus on this area because my chest doesn't hold fake tan very well, so I might apply like 2 coats. Now please note that all the while I've got a mirror like directly in front of me that I can check, like a huge mirror, so I can check I'm not missing any spots. I think that's really important. And then yeah, so this is how I do my legs. I tend to put less on my legs because they're naturally tanned. Then there are a lot of methods to dry yourself off. You can try the little propeller, fan yourself, or use a hairdryer. Now here, this is the only footage I have, and I think I was remembering a cringy moment, super embarrassing. Probably the time I peed myself going down the slippery dip in primary school. And then you can put some loose dark clothing on. I usually use this Victoria's Secret robe. And then I just hang out around my house while it properly dries off. I'm just playing on Snapchat there. Make sure you add me on Snapchat. Having a quick snack or doing emails, editing a video, checking my social media, and you know, all that kind of thing. And here I was actually vlogging as well because I tried to vlog the day. You know, texting, that kind of thing. And then about now when I pull my hair out is when I decide that I might go take some clothes to the dry cleaner. So popped on a bit of BB cream and eyebrow pencil. And then because the fake tan, this one doesn't actually have an offensive smell. It's actually quite a pleasant, light fake tan smell. So I just went down and took some things to the dry cleaners. And then as long as it's been about 4 hours, so you need to wait 4 hours for the tan to develop, and then you can have a shower, gently wash your body with a nice smelly or scented soap, and then you can hop out and your fake tan is ready. So now I'm going to show you that. So I'm out of the shower. I did put a bit of brows on just so that I feel complete, and also because I'm not going to go to bed just yet. I'm going to go to my friend's house. But yeah, so my skin is really clean and this is how it looks. These are my pajamas, sorry. So in the shower I just washed my skin with a loofah softly and with some nice scented soaps. My favorites are from Lush or the More soaps are also really nice. And then after, I'll usually use something like Vaseline Intensive Care Spray Moisturizer or the Cocoa Butter Formula Rapid Moisture. And they're just really quick, and because I feel like fake tan dries out your skin a little bit, you should definitely moisturize after. You don't want to let your skin get dry at all because that's when it can start flaking and like drying out and the fake tan won't stay. So I moisturize every night and most mornings. And then if you feel like the tan needs topping up, you can use the Le Tan Gradual Tan Daily Glow. This is one of those daily moisturizers or just a moisturizer that has a tanner in it. So as you use it every day, you can build up a pretty good like deep glow. If I use I find that if I use this like 2 or 3 days in a row, I've got a really nice tan. But when you use it when you already have one, I wouldn't use it immediately after unless you want to go even darker overnight. But maybe like 2 to 3 days after I applied my tan to kind of top it up and keep it looking fresh. And these are really good ways as well to just make sure the skin stays even as the base tan is like wearing off. So this is another really good product. And there's heaps in this as well. These last me ages. I love fake tanning because I feel like it helps me like change up my look. My makeup just looks completely different when I have more tan skin. My hair's really dark, so it makes me look like, I feel like I look a bit more exotic when I have tan skin, but I also love being able to be pale as well. So I really like that I can like change up my look, and the tanning like completes that for me. The only bad thing is that you need to get heaps of different colored foundations so that you can always match, but that's the fun part of makeup for me. But let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll catch you in the next video. And after. Crazy.